This video is sponsored by Burger Lab. So I love burgers with high quality beef, and if you care about your burgers too, you'll want to check out Burger Lab on the Tasted channel, where Top Chef winner Richard Blay mixes up burgers in ways you've never thought of.
Join us in the lab where we're going to explore every possible thing you can do to the hamburger. We're going to season, stuff, perfectly grill, griddle, baste, barbecue, fry, smoke, melt, layer, sauce, and bun.
So, if you like what you just saw, you'll want to click on the annotation up above to go check out more Burger Lab on the Tasted channel. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Thursday, time for our top 3 best Android games of the week. And to start this one off, we're going to be taking a look at Farm Invasion. Now, some of you out there may all have already tried Farm Invasion, but for those of you that haven't, this is definitely a fun game. I definitely recommend checking out. This is the free version. The paid version is about $5. We'll go ahead and start out with easy. You'll notice that the free version is actually got quite a bit of advertisements in it, but luckily they don't really push the in-game purchases on you too much. So they're really relying more on the fact that hopefully you're going to pay for the full version. In the beginning of every level, you do have the option to purchase these different power-ups with these popcorn buckets that you end up picking up throughout the each round. This particular one is sort of this super boost thing, and you'll notice as soon as it starts, it just launches me through. Generally speaking, you'll end up picking up these sort of gas cans, and when you get a gas can, you'll end up getting this little sort of fuel gauge in the bottom there, and what that'll allow you to do is basically plow through all different obstacles, because if you don't, or if you do run across different obstacles like that one there, you'd end up taking damage on your little corn chopper, as they call it, and your health bar, your damage bar is up there in the top right hand corner, and like that right there, as you can see, I'm taking damage. I'm taking more damage now. You want to avoid those as much as possible. There are aliens that shoot back at you, so you want to basically farm as much corn as you can, kill as many aliens as you can without getting destroyed. Eventually it will happen, because these levels tend to go on and on and on, so it's just basically trying to get as many points as you can before you end up dying, as it were. And you can use this corn, which basically ends up converting into cash, to purchase upgrades for your weapons, purchase upgrades for your corn chopper, and other levels as well. So that's pretty neat. The game's a lot of fun. As you can see, the artwork is pretty funny, and I love how they decided to incorporate some crazy stereotypical hillbillies, farmer type people in this game. It's just definitely a lot of fun, and there's a certain level of humor about it that I really enjoy as well. Pick up and go is not really there, as it does kind of take a little while, and if you have to go during halfway through the game, then you kind of lose all those points. Mind you, replayability on this game is actually pretty high. It should keep you busy for a little while there, and it's got this sort of diary thing here, which I'll show you in the main menu, and as you go along, each particular round, you'll end up picking up these diary pages, which kind of fills in sort of a backstory to it, which I thought was pretty funny as well, so it kind of gives you more reason to continue playing the game. Anyways, that's Farm Invasion. This one is free in the Google Play Store. I'll be putting a link in the description below. If you guys go check it out, let me know what you think. Alrighty, so next up we have Finger Army 1942. Now, this is basically a new take on Whack-A-Mole. We'll go ahead and click single there. I'm not too sure how I feel about this game, and by the way, this game is 99 cents in the Play Store, so again, this will be sort of one of those, you decide whether you want to download it or not. This is one of those never-ending types of games. The whole point of this is basically to whack as many of these Finger Army soldiers as you can. Every now and then you'll see some of these soldiers pop up with a white flag. If you hit the dudes with the white flag, then that's a penalty against you. And you'll notice in the top center of the screen there's a green bar there, and there's also a white line in the middle. The whole point is to basically make sure that you don't get too many penalties, because if you do and that green bar goes below the white line there, you're going to lose. So with that said, you just keep going and going and going to see how high a score you can get, how many levels you can beat, and so on. And as you go along and you start going with the level, you start defeating more levels, new Finger Army soldiers end up coming out, and they start popping up, and they sometimes require, double taps. Some of them have abilities where they're able to actually shoot at you, and if they hit you too many times, you'll notice that you've actually got a health, like a lives meter up there in the top left-hand corner, and you don't want to lose all your lives, otherwise you end up losing the game. So as I said before, you just kind of keep going and going and going until you end up losing, and then you basically look at the scoreboard, which I'll show you right now. And I guess this is kind of the point where you can sort of compare against the rest of your friends, so you can see my name's there. I've made it as high as level 15, which was not easy until I ended up dying and lost the game. So it's a lot of fun. There's actually also a battle mode. So if you had like a tablet or something, you can do it on your smartphone, but I do recommend using the battle mode on your tablet. Go ahead and jump in there and you'll see that it's basically a split screen. So you know, if you had a tablet, one of you goes on the one side, the other one goes on the other side, and you just kind of go like that. Anyways, that is Finger Army 1942. It's a fair amount of fun. 99 cents. Go check it out if you want to. Alright, and last up for the day, we're going to be taking a look at Dragon Warcraft. This is a tower defense type game. This is, as you would expect, a lot of tower defense games, but I like this one. I like the graphics. It's pretty easy to play, actually. And as you would imagine, it's got pretty much the same type of, RPG upgrade kind of a system, like a lot of other tower defense games have. You've got this special ability slot down there, and you can, send out these sort of little armored dudes to come out and help you defend. Although the first several levels, they're pretty darn weak. They take hits and they go down quite quickly. So you're going to want to be careful with that. There's a lot of strategy involved in this game. Dragons are coming in, all kinds of stuff. Now, judging by the screenshots on the Play Store, by the way, this has gotten some really, really great ratings, and this is getting really difficult here. Judging by the screenshots, some of the bosses, some of the enemies that start coming in look really, really challenging. I'm about to die here. As you can see, my health in the bottom left-hand corner there. That bar across the top there lets you know when the dragons are going to be coming towards you, and I'm about to die. I'll go ahead and let them kill me off here. Oh, there's a new enemy there. I've never seen him before. So as you can imagine, as you go along in the game, you can start unlocking more abilities to drop in those slots there. One thing I haven't been able to figure out, though, is how to unlock more, or if anything, how to increase the strength of those little foot soldier type dudes that you can spawn out of thin air. So we'll go ahead and click through here. We'll wait for the scores to load up. Go ahead through there. This is definitely a game that I would recommend if you guys do like tower defense games. They've kind of taken it to the next level. I've played a lot of tower defense games out there. A lot of them are so bland, and they're all just kind of copies of each other. But I think they've done a pretty good job with this one. So as you can see, this is the different skills tree that you can start upgrading different things, different abilities, and so on and so forth. The game's a lot of fun. The graphics are definitely decent enough. Replayability factor on this baby is pretty high. So go check it out. That is Dragon Warcraft free in the Google Play Store. I'll be posting a link in the description down below as well. Anyways, that's it for now, though, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this one in the future. We do have videos every Monday and Thursday, and a bunch of surprise videos in between. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus to stay up to date on all my videos. That's it. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.